Is going on, guys? We're back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle videos on the Japanese version of Dokkan. Yes. Now this video here today talking about Super Saiyan physical Gotenks. I'm going to tell you guys real quick how to raise this super attack. I got this question before. How do I max out my Super Saiyan physical Gotenks? This also applies to the Super Saiyan strength Gotenks. Let me show you the strength one real quick. This also applies to this guy here. But honestly, no one's going to really run this guy. I mean, he's a stunner. And his passive, he gets an attack buff by 80%. But, you know, prioritize the physical one above this one. This one is decent. He stuns. I think he has a medium chance of stun or something. But the physical one is where it's at. So, we want to... where is he? Where is the physical one? Here we go. We want to get this guy's super attack up to 10. Alright? Well, beyond using Elder Kais, how the fuck do we do that? I'm going to let you guys know right now. Now, first of all, it is a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass, but it's still very doable. And he's one of the only farmable cards in the game that you can actually... Well, not farmable, but it's relatively doable to raise a super attack. It's not easy, it's doable. Now, what you're going to have to do, you're going to have to do some summons. You're going to have to summon either this guy, the SR Intelligence Trunks, or the SR Tech Goten. Yes, one of these guys, okay? So when you summon one of these guys, you're going to have to Dokkan Awaken them. They Dokkan Awaken into the They Dokkan Awaken into the Tech Gotenks, which is, where are you? I have a lot of characters. This guy here, so the Tech one, the Tech Goten awakens into this guy. And the Intelligence Trunks awakens into this guy. Yes, so you're going to have to awaken these guys and then feed the Gotens into the physical one or the STR one if you want to raise a super attack up. Now, be careful. I'm going to show you why you need to be careful with doing this. You don't want to go through the trouble of grinding the metals to awaken them and then feed them in for it to be a 50% chance. That's a waste of items. Now, if you notice, let me scroll down some. Now, for example, right here, I have two of the same Gotenks. One is going to give me a 50% chance to get the super attack up by 1. The other one is going to give me a 100% guaranteed chance of getting the super attack up by 1. What's the difference? One is just an SSR and the other one is a UR. So you're going to have to awaken. Not only do you have to awaken them from Goten and Trunks into Gotenks, we also have to turn them into a UR, which requires a lot of training items, a lot of awakening items, a lot of Zenny, a lot of everything. Now we're actually going to awaken our SSRs into URs so we can have the 100% chance, because I'm not going to get to this stage and put them into an SSR just for it to be 50%. I want my 100% guarantee. So like I said, a lot of awakening items, if you have other characters that you want to prioritize awakening, like if you have, the Super Saiyan 4, Super Vegito, you have other characters that you want to prioritize, but you don't have a lot of awakening items, and awaken those guys first. If you have leftovers, or if you farm a lot like me, I farmed a lot, and I mean a lot, in order to do what I'm about to do, okay? So go ahead, and I'm just gonna do this real quick. This shouldn't really be too long because I already have some of them awakened. I should have actually awakened some of them off camera and then just have one for an example, but I didn't do that, no, did I? So we're just gonna run through this. We're just gonna go through real quick. Don't really want to spend too much time on this, but obviously you guys can see what's going on now. And then after getting the SA up all the way to 10, then and only then should you awaken your Gotenks. Now I understand if you don't want to, because it is a pain in the ass. A lot of items, like I said, it requires a lot of Supreme Kai metals, a lot of Elder Kai metals, and those are very rare metals. And you might not want to use those metals on doing this type of thing. But I want my physical Gotenks to SA10 because he has a pretty good passive. He has 100% attack up when performing a super, and at an SA10, he's going to do pretty decent friggin' damage. Yes. So I would definitely recommend go ahead doing some summons. Pull these guys. These guys are very common to pull. They, let's say if you do a multi, more than likely you're going to get 2 of them. More than likely. So yeah, you only need 9 of them. And then you awaken the 9, then you can actually go ahead and feed them into the physical Super Saiyajin Gotensu. The Japanese version, the Japanese way to say it is not Gotensu. I'm just fucking around, of course, but alright. So I think we have all of them awakened. Do we? Let me just go ahead and check real quick. You are. Yeah, so we're good to go. So now we're going to go ahead with the feeding. And I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I've been working on this for weeks. For weeks, yes. You're not going to do this in a day. This is gonna take time. This takes a lot of dedication, a lot of patience, and a lot of want to do this shit. So, go ahead and feed all of them. Why can't I feed this one? What's going on here? Let me, hold on, let me, okay. Alright, whatever. 1, 2, 3. That's the one there. Okay, whatever. Let's go down here. Let's give him some of these. So right off the back, he's going to have an SA6. We're going to raise the SA up by 5. So I want to make sure that I don't feed the one that I have. I have one of these guys each that I have in an SA10 that I'm actually going to be using. These here are just extras. So yes, go ahead and feed. I should have screenshot that. Fuck, never mind. Oh well. Drink some coffee. Please do not mind me. Yes. So he's now at an SA6. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I wanted to do this for quite a while, like I said. Finally getting around to do it because I have all the characters I need. It took me a while to awaken everyone. It really did. But yes, we're doing it. Am I missing one? Yeah, why is this guy locked? Oh, I have him. Okay, I know why. I have him on my team. Yeah. What I was doing, instead of like using all my items, I actually put them on a team. And the events that I would do, they would rank up that way, or level up that way. So that is a good way to save some items if you don't want to use all your items, and if you have time to grind. Like me, I grind quite a bit. And in this situation, I brought him along my grind so he can get some experience. So yes. So we have to go all the way down to Gotenks. So we're going to continue raising his SA until he gets all the way up to SA10, which is amazing, is beautiful. So there's the one that we just unlocked. And then I should have 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and the one that I use. As you can see, they're the one I use locked. This is the one that I typically use. You can't really see him, but he's right there next to Gohan, next to Bulma. So boom, SA10 Gotenks. Screenshot, Instagram and Twitter at Animated Muscle. Yes, guys. So I want to get the 100%, man. I really want to get the 100%. Can I? Yes, there we go. So my Gotenks at an SA10. Like I said, it was a lot of work. It takes a lot of patience, but it's doable, and that's how you do it there. So you can actually use this method for several other characters. Like you can use it for some of the Super Saiyan Gohans. You can use it for Super Saiyan Physical SSR Trunks, Super Saiyan AGL SSR Goten. So there's quite a bit of cards that you can use to do this method with, to raise the super attack up. And I think this is only worth it if it's 100% guaranteed. I mean, there might be situations where you're pulling SSR, or yeah, an SSR, and they have an SR card that doesn't Dokkan Awaken, and it's only a 50% chance you awaken that card. At that point, you're gonna have to take a chance. You might get it, you might not, but I'd rather the 100% chance so that I can make sure my time is worth it, because I don't want to do all that grinding for no reason. So we have our max out Super Attack 10 Gotenks. I'm actually going to be putting this guy in the dupe system because I do have dupes. Going to be awakening him as well, so be looking out for another video of the awakening, because I don't want to make this video too long. Let me get another sip of my coffee. Yes, so I guess real quick, I mean, if you wanted a bit of, you know, extra additional content here, you can do the same method with, you know, let's say a Gohan. For example, just, you know, real quick, just to kind of, I'm not going to make a whole video on this, I'm just going to add this into this video if you care to know. Where's my Gohan? Here he is. So, yeah, this Gohan, you know, let's get an SSR Super Saiyan Gohan, okay? This guy can actually Dokkan Awaken, and I have his Dokkan Awaken form, but we're not going to use the form. So, in this case, you can use the base SR Gohan, like, I think I have several of them, the strength version of Gohan. Here he is. So you see the ones that say 5% chance there? Yes. So if I awaken this card here from the SR into an SSR, you're going to Z-awaken him. That's going to give you a 50% chance. So, I mean, I'll probably get around doing that in the future. That's why I have the cards. I'm going to eventually do that. The Gohan's not on top of my priority list at all. But eventually he'll come around to the point where I'll raise his super attack as well. But yes, and of course, you know, if you have like, let's say if you have Piccolo, the LR Piccolo, or the soon-to-be LR Piccolo in my case, you know, any SR Piccolo like these here, you know, you could you could Z-Awaken them into an SSR and then feed them into Piccolo. In this case, I'm going to have to reverse Dokkan my Piccolo in order to get the 50% chance. Because if the car is a TUR, then it's not going to be a 100 or 50% chance. It's going to be a 1 to 5% chance, even if you Z-Awaken them. So that's the video there, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, comment down below if you have any questions or anything you want to know. Comment down below. I will respond back to you in a video or just in a comment. Yeah, so thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.